had a clear message today to European leaders about the need for an armed forces of Europe. What is the danger to this continent and the world if they don't listen to your warning and react? And in particular, can you talk to the people of Western Europe who've been lucky enough not to have to worry about war since the end of the Cold War and have really forgotten that all-of-nation resilience that obviously in Ukraine you know so well?
I hope that our dialogues with leaders, these speeches, and then meetings like the second part after speeches, yes, to make dialogue basing on very concrete details about EU army or about contingents or about increasing the brigades, not only in Ukraine. I spoke when I spoke about big army, I said that I'm speaking. It's not about our contingents on our territory, not only about it. I'm speaking about, first of all, your brigades. We know the number of brigades. What you have, mostly in Europe. We understand what does it mean, and I think it's important for all of us, because it's very dangerous if Russia has 3 times bigger army than all Europe. So I think this is the answer that is dangerous, because minimum now, when Putin is such person who is ready for such steps, and who is ready for occupation. That's why. So we not only speak about it. I think we made a lot of progress. I think from the very beginning of the war, leaders, after all my visits, all our dialogues, they understood that they increased production. Yes, they wanted very much to help us with deficit of artillery or drones, a lot of systems, armed vehicles, a lot of things. But anyway, the production in Europe now 3-4 times bigger. Then I think what was important, because of the war, what was important that all your leaders, not only in the East, in all Europe, they began to check what is in your storages and what quality, and a lot of things been destroyed. And that's really, nobody understood what are the conditions with the army, what really will work, and what is just staying, 10, 20, 30, 40 years. So this is also very important, but it's not enough. Then I think that a lot of new technologies, and we brought really to our partners, and that really how it will work, and you will not. God bless you. Will not any wars, but I think that anyway, if it will be some challenges, new drones, new sea drones, a lot of devices which can change human people on the battlefield, and I think it's also important. This is global security. This is real. By the way, this is real security, which works. But it's not enough to defend yourself if Russia will go to NATO countries. And what you ask more? Or it's enough?
It was more just to speak to ordinary people, because you said that the leaders are starting to understand. You said that you've noticed a difference in terms of their understanding of the threat from Russia. But it's like the people who choose the priorities in democracies. So what's your message to ordinary people that have forgotten what it's like to feel a threat as you feel in Ukraine?
No, but look what's going on with us. And it will be in your countries if Ukraine will not stop Putin, and if these countries, Europeans, will not or will stop their support. Just look. So millions of people, migration, more than 8 million people lost their houses. They lost their husbands. Their husbands went to the front line. A lot of losses, human losses. Then destroyed houses. All you love, all life, what you loved before, now you will lose. Because this is the war. And of course now, especially Ukrainian people, I know there are some cases with Ukrainians who are abroad, that there are some cases, and some societies are not very happy that a lot of Ukrainians, but just sometimes just come and understand and look at them, and you can be on their place in a other country and think about it, what will be. So I think that Ukrainians saved Europe. Really, I think so. Maybe because I'm the president of Ukraine. I don't know, but I'm honest with you.